Adhamma Olowa is my name, and I'm with Radio Nigeria Capital FM. Well, in a moment we will recognize you all, but I'd like you all to know that as guests, you are most welcome, and we appreciate your coming to grace this occasion. In a matter of seconds, we will kickstart this occasion, but having the kind of dignitaries we have here, before we recognize you, and as patriotic Nigerians, it is best we start with the national anthem. So please, let's rise as we take the national anthem. Thank you very much. You may be seated. We would like to start by recognizing the presence of the Honorable Minister of the FCT, here represented by the Board Chairman, ABUJA Environmental Protection Board, in the person of Sir Ferresima Uyoyo JP. Thank you very much, sir. Well, very quickly, one or two other guests. We will get to recognize everybody here in due course, but we also have with us the Director, ABUJA Environmental Protection Board, Mrs. Aishat Adebayo, with us today. Please put your hands together as we recognize her. Yes, we have the representatives of the VERYSOL GmbH company. They actually are our conveners. We have Olubi Odeinde representing them. Please, let's recognize and welcome him. Yes, we have in our midst the Executive Chair of AMML, that is the Abuja Market Management Limited, here represented by Alhaji Aminu Inua Tutsi. Okay, thank you. All right, the weather is not so friendly, so let us quickly take the opening prayers, and then we hear from the Director, AEPB. Thank you.
And we bow our heads as we pray. Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this August occasion. Thank you for this laudable project that has been long in the making for the betterment of our society. We ask for the grace and the ability and the wisdom to make it work and make it sustainable, and to transform our environment and make us eventually a net exporter of this kind of technology. Thank you, Jesus. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you very much. We would like to call to the high table the former Director, AEPB. He's here with us today, Mr. Issa Shaibu. Please, can you usher him to the high table? Thank you, sir, for honoring this occasion. We have Engineer Mustafa Abdul Latif of the Engineering Department, FCDA Abuja in our midst. We have Engineer MS Audu, Assistant Director with the FCDA, with us today. We have Ibrahim Yusuf of the Department of Outdoor Advertisement of FCTA are here with us today. We have Mr. Ibrahim Dapo of the Energy Commission of Nigeria here with us today. We have Ms. Abanusi Nkiru of the Abuja Environmental Protection Board. Okay, those are just some of the people we have. We will continue recognizing you, but I also would like to welcome my colleagues from the NCA, FRCN, Capital FM, which is my home, Channels TV, ITV, I see you all. Thank you very much. Wazobia FM, thank you for being here with us today. All right, very quickly, Ma, we would like to take your address. Thank you.
The Honorable Minister, FCT, Senator Bala Abdul Mohammed, ably represented by the Board Chairman of ABUJA Environmental Protection Board, Sir Christema Iyoyo, JP. My board member, Alhaji Pape, is also here. The former director, our Oga, what's an Oga, always an Oga, Madam Mr. Shaibu, and the representative of VERYSOL, those who initiated this program, all other members of the high table, ladies and gentlemen. May I, on behalf of the Honorable Minister of the City, Senator Bala Abdul Mohammed, ably represented by our Chairman, ABUJA Environmental Protection Board, welcome you all to this August gathering, the launch and commissioning of the pilot renewable energy efficiency application program, REEF, in the Federal Capital City. The FCTA and the AEPP's decision to introduce an alternative energy source to a commercial center such as WUSE market is in line with the board's objective of ensuring an environment conducive for human health, enhancing our well-being, and also driving the initiative towards having a green economy in the Federal Capital Territory. It is against this background that the SCT administration is aligning with this pilot project in WUSE market. The REEP shall boost energy availability in the market and also guarantee a cleaner, quieter business environment. Because what we normally have, we know how the public made supply is. Everybody has a small generator, I better pass my neighbor. In the consequence, the emissions constituting nuisances to other market users and people who visit the market. So this initiative is very, very good for us to guarantee a cleaner, quieter business environment. The energy is provided through solar, is green energy in line with global best practice. Therefore, we should all embrace it and key into this program at various levels of infrastructural development. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is worth mentioning that this program is quite innovative with additional features of solar street lights, CCTV for surveillance, and electronic display panels for adverts and general public enlightenment. I sincerely hope that this initiative will help us manage WUSE market better, reduce excessive noise and air pollution, and also ensure a safer commercial center. And this is the beginning, it's a pilot project. We believe that with the ABUJA market management, we can go around this market and make our market safer, cleaner, healthier, and you can come around to do your business, not having fears that you are going to have problems with emissions and so on and so forth. I welcome you all. Thank you.
Showers of blessings. Thank God you stopped at that. Aha. All right, very quickly would like to also recognize the DPO, WUSE area. He is with us. He is J.G. Baku. He's here with us. Thank you very much. We have the officer in charge of markets, Alhaji Nana Garba. He's here with us today. Yes, and that's okay. Welcome. Thank you for gracing this occasion. We have with us Mrs. Omolola Olanifekun of the ABUJA Environmental Protection Board. We have Mr. Dauda Yusuf of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria. We have Newman Odia, the MD CEO, Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, here with us today. Wow, all big people, money people. All right, we have Mr. Anthony Woro of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria. I am seeing that this project has become a success already if we have all these people seated here today. Our equipment will not be vandalized because we have officers and men of the police force. We will not run out of money because we have all the bankers, and of course, you know all the rest now. Thank you very much. We have Daniel Manson of the Nigeria Television Authority. We have Mr. Frank Ekunobi of the NYSC, and he is representing the DG NYSC, talking about Brigadier General Nnamdi Okorafor. Please, can you usher him to the high table? Please usher Mr. Frank Ekunobi to the high table. Thank you very much. We have Engineer Guy Friday Ilya of the Nigeria Building and Road Research Institute, Abuja. Thank you for being with us here today. We have Engineer Johnson Olatunji of Sonecraft Technologies Limited. We also have with us the Director General, Nigeria Building and Road Research Institute, in the person of Engineer Danladi Salim Matawal, here with us today. We have the Vice Consul, Embassy of Brazil, Roberto Mercado, in our midst here today. Please, can you usher him to the high table? Thank you very much, Vice Consul, Embassy of Brazil. Is there no one ushering them, please? Ushers. Thank you. And we also have the Director General and CEO, Nigeria Building and Road Research Institute, Professor Danladi Matawal, FNSE, FA, Engine. Please, can you usher Professor Danladi to the high table? Thank you very much. All right, so we are gathered here today for what I call this epoch-making occasion. And we may be wondering, why renewable energy? Okay, I believe you're not wondering. You already know that we need to conserve energy. But how would this be made possible? I have looked at the program. I have seen some of the things put in place. But I think we need to be educated some more on how this is going to work, if it's going to work, why we think it's going to work, and who is the best person to do that other than the representative of the VERYSOL GmbH, who I would say are part of the conveners of this program. So I would quickly like to call Olubiyi Odende to come talk to us about why we are here today. Please put your hands together for him.
The Honorable Minister, the FCT, will be represented by the Chairman of the Board, South of the Sema Yoyo, and all protocols observed. I'm here to deliver the speech on behalf of our Chief Executive, Mr. Christoph Hens, who is unavoidably absent at this moment. And also tell us a bit about what this is all about, more like a project brief, and how we got to where we are today, where we are able to start the beginning of something new in our environment here, in ensuring that everybody lives and have energy in a responsible way, and that it's also affecting our environment positively. From a new environmental definition for environment now. Environment is not just everything that's around you. The new definition says everything that is in you and everything that's around you. So everything we do has an impact socio-economically. And that's why we're trying to make this really work in this environment. And where else can we make it work? Or where else can we make it more pronounced than in the marketplace, where it can touch everybody at that level. So I'm going to go straight into this. Speech delivered by the Chief Executive of VERYSOL, Mr. Christoph Hens, at the launch and commissioning exercise of the Renewable Energy Efficiency Application Program, REEP for MSMEs, WUSE market, under the FCT Active Conservation of Environment Initiative, today on the 1st of August 2013. We, the Germans, have a popular saying that is translated in English: The fruit of any carefully implemented endeavor is resounding success. An unwavering commitment is what waters the fruit to maturity. Without mincing words, my team and I, since inception of this project, have been privileged to work closely with a highly professional team of officers led by the visionary Honorable Minister of the FCT, Senator Bala Abdulkadir Mohammed. Today, this REEP launch and commissioning marks the opening of a new chapter in the collective efforts at solving the chronic issue of providing cheap, environmentally compatible and sustainable electricity for residents and businesses in the FCT, while offering the unique opportunity for scale-up and profitable adaptation of our solar solutions into schools, homes, transport system, traffic management, amongst others. By way of introduction, VERYSOL GmbH Germany is Europe's second largest manufacturer of proprietary 3-in-1 intelligent solar LED street lighting technology, integrated with CCTV surveillance cameras, advertising display boards, and an integrator for solar home systems, solar shop systems, and solar intelligent traffic management systems headquartered in Dortmund, Germany. VERYSOL's mission is to provide renewable energy and energy-efficient electricity, lighting infrastructure, and quality backup service everywhere it operates, and to primarily help metropolitan areas remain attractive and grow sustainably by carefully balancing socioeconomic and environmental considerations. Our comprehensive services cover the whole value chain from design through to operation, backed by a firm commitment to performance, quality, and service continuity. This eventful journey started 3 years ago when our research team, in its bid to practically adapt within budget proportions some of its proprietary breakthroughs in the field of solar LED technology, submitted a proposal to the FCT administration to provide for the markets across the FCT, not only as this no initial cost pay-as-you-use solar shop system and 3-in-1 LED street lights fitted with CCTV surveillance, security surveillance cameras and advert boxes, created a practical solution for the electricity end user, but also created a workable and replicable template for public-private partnership. The hybrid socioeconomic benefits of this, we believe, will be felt in all facets of living in the FCT and hopefully beyond. Currently, VERYSOL have already designed, ready for implementation, a few other public-private partnership programs which will be included under the Active Conservation of Environment initiative. And they are the following: Schools, Campuses Overhaul and Renewable Energy Efficiency Program for Schools. It's called the SCORE program. Lighting and Energy Efficiency Application Program for Homes and Public Spaces. It's called LEAP. Growing Revenue and Energy Efficiency Green Program for Telecom Service Providers. Banking on Sustainability Systems, which is the BOSS program for banks and financial institutions. Security Surveillance Technologies and Traffic Efficiency Program for Road Traffic Management, also known as STATE. Then also for the public buildings, the Active Solar Power Integration and Renewable Energy Efficiency ASPIRE program for public buildings and commercial facilities. Someone may ask the question, why solar energy? Simple, really. Solar energy is the most abundant and widely distributed renewable energy resource in the world, arguably offering at the moment the one sustainable option most researched and adaptable to the needs of housing development, commercial buildings, off-grid security systems, most readily available given its source and sunlight suited to the Nigerian environment, its ease of application as an alternative power source, the least capital intensive in the long run, in the long term, and ultimately the renewable energy subsector most likely to enjoy an economies of scale for consumers in the foreseeable future. I urge you all to see the ACE initiative as the beginning of a rare and unique opportunity for awakening our consciousness and actively taking steps at solving the environmental and energy challenges from the demand angle rather than only from the supply, transmission and distribution angle alone, and to open our minds to the endless possibilities and the green and sustainable future that awaits all of us. I want to particularly single out praise for the participating institutions on the REEP, the ABUJA Environmental Protection Board, ably headed by the Acting Director, Aisha Adebayo, ABUJA Markets Management Limited, AMML, and the ABUJA Investment Company Limited for their total support for the actualization of this project, and look forward to speedy and cooperative full-scale implementation across the markets in the FCT. Thank you all for attending and helping to ensure sustainable living in the FCT.
You know, I don't so much believe in the theory, the talks. I believe also in the practicals. So, well, before this event is rounded off, we will get to see some demonstrations, we'll get to see some of the equipment and all of that, and get to know how it works properly. Dr. Udofia E.B. of the Health and Human Services, he is a Director of Medical Services with the Health and Human Services. He is here with us today. Dr. Udofia. Oh, okay. Ushers, thank you very much. Engineer Sham Tikolo, he is a Deputy Director with the Consumer Protection Council, Abuja. Engineer Sham Tikolo, is he here with us today? Yes, thank you very much, Usher. Please usher him to the high table. Thank you. We have Olusegun Tentope. Is this Ten or Gentope? He is a project manager with the Modern Tech Nigeria Associates and Resources Limited, and he is here with us today. Thank you very much. Engineer Evans A. Macaulay, he is of the Modern Tech Nigeria Associates and Resources Limited, Abuja. He is here with us today. Thank you very much. Engineer A.J. Agabi of Koren, Abuja, is here with us today. Thank you very much. We also have Sinfnat Kishak Zaka of NBRRI. Thank you for being with us today. We have Mr. Isa Adamu Katagum of NBRRI. Thank you for being here with us. We have Nodim I. Charles. He is Director, Admin and Finance with Health and Human Services Secretariat. Please, ushers, can you usher Mr. Nodim I. Charles? Please usher him to the high table. Thank you very much. We have Dr. Uche Okoro of the Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission, NERC, here with us today. Thank you very much. Ubaja Samuel Chima of Green Switch Enviro Chemicals is here with us today. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation. We have Mr. Aduku Brown of the Legal Services Secretariat, Office of the General Counsel. Thank you for honoring us today. In a moment, we'll take a little break, but not after I've recognized Ms. Mary Karatu of the Abuja Environmental Protection Board, AEPB. Thank you very much for being with us today. All right, we do not just have the VERYSOL GmbH as our host today. We also have, well, the Abuja Environmental Protection Board, and of course, the Honorable Minister of the FCT as our hosts today. And so very quickly, would like to take the keynote address of the Minister, who is here, represented by Feberisima Uyoyo JP, the Board Chairman, AEPB. Thank you very much.
The Director, Acting Director in EB, the immediate past Director, retired of the AEPB, and other dignitaries present. May I continue on the existing protocol. Please, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Senator Bala Mohammed, has asked me to represent him, and that I should tell you he attaches much importance to this project, as it's part of the federal government's transformational agenda. So he said he's very sorry due to pressing state matters to have been here with us. The keynote address delivered by Senator Bala Mohammed, Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, at the launch and commissioning of the pilot Renewable Energy Efficiency Application Program (REEP) in WUSE Market, Abuja, on the 1st of August 2013. I'm delighted to launch and commission the pilot Renewable Energy Efficiency Application Program (REEP) in WUSE Market, Abuja today. This program is a public-private partnership program in line with the federal government's transformation agenda aimed at sustainable development, wealth creation, and building of viable enterprises across the nation within an environmentally conscious framework. This was further exemplified by Mr. President during Nigeria's participation at the United Nations Conference on Sustainability (BO20) held in Brazil in June 2012, at which key global issues on sustainability were critically examined, with national governments openly committing to taking bold steps in the area of policy formulation, advocacy, and implementation of sustainable programs for their respective nations in line with the key objectives of the conference. While it is no more news that the most notable challenge bedeviling our collective socio-economic advancement, not to mention the huge resources already invested, is the availability of constant and reliable electricity to the citizens and businesses. Thus, individuals generate electricity for operations at a figure that is not less than 20% of the cost of doing business. What is even more alarming is the volume of diesel and petrol required to power generating cells and the resulting environmental pollution and health hazards on the citizenry. The Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, in its bid to guarantee acceleration towards achieving Africa's first eco-compliant capital city for its residents and businesses alike, have embraced the dire global need for environmental conservation, creation of green jobs, and sustainability, with so much energy giving room to the development of city-wide conservation and sustainability initiatives such as the program being launched today. The REEP is a flagship renewable energy program under the Active Conservation of Environment (ACE) initiative by the Federal Capital Territory Administration to deploy reliable, environmentally friendly, and cost-effective energy aimed at providing uninterrupted energy solutions to 100,000 businesses and industries by the year 2015. This is designed in collaboration with VERYSOL GmbH as technology providers, Kingsdale Multi-Resources Limited as indigenous partners, and the German delegation of Chamber and Commerce to empower and equip businesses and industry, shop owners, and markets across the FCT. In addition, REEP is guaranteed to assist industry, businesses, and commercial enterprises add value in their facilities, create green jobs, build capital, and ultimately reap clean and sustainable profits. With technical support coming from some of the most renowned German institutions and practical exchange of ideas from visible projects from the solar city of Freiburg in Germany, the FCT administration intends to adopt and adapt to environmental best practices and renewable energy and energy efficiency technologies that will help the FCT jumpstart and accelerate its goal towards being the first fully compliant capital city in Africa. By creating green jobs, ensuring the reduction of greenhouse gases from fossil-powered generating cells, improving air quality, and promotion of noise abatement strategies in market spaces in the FCT. In view of the foregoing, I would like to use this medium to encourage all stakeholders in the private sector, non-governmental multilateral organizations, and financial institutions to key into this program, promote it, and provide the necessary support. I commend the efforts of ABUJA Environmental Protection Board and ABUJA Market Management Limited in ensuring that this project sees the light of day, and hope it shall be replicated in other markets and commercial centers across the territory. It is also my sincere desire to see all stakeholders, together with the FCT administration, continue to power the green city of the future with our ideas, innovations, and efforts. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, represented here by Sir VERYSOL Yoyo JB, Board Chairman, AEPB, Abuja. All right, very quickly before we go to the next item, I would like to, I see there are some seats at, well, this booth that are still empty, and the occupants are here with us. So we're giving honor to whom honor is due. And ushers, please stand by. We have in our midst the General Manager, Hospital Management Board, HMB, FCTA, Dr. Aminu Mai. Dr. Aminu Mai, please, can you come over this way? Thank you very much. We have the Director, Health Planning Research and Statistics, Health Secretariat, Dr. Kawu. Dr. Kawu is here with us. Please, can you come over here? Your seat is this way, thank you. We also have the Director, Public Health Department, Health and Human Services Secretariat, FCT, Dr. Mrs. Momo. She is here with us today. Dr. Momo, please. Your seat is this way, thank you very much. Well, even though we have conveners and hosts, we have the original hosts. Talking about, okay, in my place they will say, Ndewala. Yes. I'm talking about none others than the traders here in WUSE Market. Please, let's put our hands together for them. Thank you very much. I would especially like to recognize the WUSE Market Shop Operators and Cooperative Society. They are here in their number. You can see them in their beautiful yellow t-shirts. Those are the WUSE Market Shop Operators and Cooperative Society. Not only are they hosting us somehow, but they are also here to support us. And their chairman is here, Prince Agabenwere C. Prince Agabenwere C. Please, can you come over this way? In my place, they call, no, I know your boys are here, but you belong here for today. Oh, yes, Mr. Speaker is there. Well, very quickly, I would like to represent him. The Speaker, WUSE Market Traders. He is Okori Ikechukwu, and he is here with us. Well, after the demonstrations and after the launch, we will get to hear the Speaker speak, because speakers have to speak. Yes, so we'll get to hear him after, you know, we've seen some models. We have with us the Director of Pharmaceutical Services, HHSS, in the person of pharmacist, Mrs. Murna Kaza. She is here with us today, pharmacist Murna Kaza. Your seat is this way. Can you come over this way? Ushers, please usher her this way. Thank you very much. Mrs. Rahila Saleh Umar of Koren, Abuja is here with us. Mrs. Rahila Saleh Umar. Please, can you usher her to the high table? I hear she's here with us. Okay, we also have the immediate past chairman of the WUSE Market Traders Association, Chief Matthew Mwigwe. He is here with us. Solidarity. But I think you should come this way. Thank you. Engineer Maya Sadoi, Director Professional Development, representing the President of Koren. Engineer Maya Sadoi, you have a seat this way. Thank you very much. Please usher him this way. Your seat is this way, sir. Oh, okay, he's comfortable there. Thank you. He's representing the President of Koren. All right, we'll take a break now. And let's go see some of these solar energy things, these power conservation things we have talked about. We have read about them. But, well, seeing somehow is believing, even though blessed are they who have not seen, yet have believed. So please let us go to the site of the launching proper, as led by the representative of the VERYSOL GmbH. Mr. Olivier Odeyinde, please lead us to the site and show us these wonderful things we are here to see. And we will follow so we can go see these equipments, these models.
Than what we even have now. So, and that's fantastic. It's an evolving sector, as we all know, the solar sector. And so I remember when we used to have big computers, massive computers that you carry around. But now, even on your phones, you can have all that you do on the computer on your phone. And that's what happens when technology is evolving and there's heavy, massive scale of deployment. Now, one of the good things that this company has done, which is what they have insisted, or we're going to be insisting that should be done, is that they should have a social development plan. What do we mean by that? If they're coming into a nation like this, you should have a plan to set up a factory here. If you're selling any company that sells 100,000 units of its components, it's viable enough to create jobs here. If they create in China or they work in China or create jobs in China, when they come in here, the law also permits them to take all the money away. So how does it have a socio-economic effect on our environment? And that's why the things we're saying that, you know, and they actually already have a plan, a recycling system that allows them to mop up all the batteries that are in town. They're saying that for every one that they bring in, they'll give you one, a new Opeka batteries, whether for cars, whether for renewable energy, whether to power, whatever, and they take 4 back. So that way, 4 used batteries, and they give you back 1. It's very strategic too, because at the end of the day, if they mop up all the factories and the brands and the markets, and they push push in their home, it means that they are also selling their brand. So, but that's what we expect, that all component manufacturers that are coming in will have standards and will be able to have a social development plan over the course of time, so that it really does have an impact on the economy. So that's the battery. This is an electrolyte battery.
How do you protect this? Do you leave it like this?
Yeah, well, you can put it in the house. You put it in the boxes.
Facility now. What security arrangements?
Well, we have security here, so that's why it's like a courtyard. So, and the market managers.
I'm thinking of a situation
Special case.
Special. Oh, you mean this? Yeah, special case.
not necessary.
Well, consider that. That's an accessory. That's an accessory. Alright, so we'll go in there to also see the inverter system. And that's the solar charge controller. You can see that it's charging. Sure. You can see the charging is moving, that's getting the power from solar. Now the idea is to make it prepaid, just the way you have NEPA. So the market people are not purchasing it like the way you purchase and you say go and buy solar. And they say it's able to pay as they use. And then also ensures that we also maintain, because if we don't maintain, it means that we don't get paid. Alright, so we just go ahead and cut and we'll show you the inverters.
Alright, sir, you spent on behalf of the capital ministry to commission this project for the glory of God and for the benefit of the users. Amen.
It powers, apart from your AC, three bedroom. Apart from your AC, it can give you light, it can give you a fridge, it can do all the other activities, you can do whatever you want. Now, this is very unique because it's an hybrid system. That means you can get energy from NEPA, which is the mains, you can get from solar, which is the panels on top there, then you can also have from generators, but of course generators are what we are trying to avoid. So you have two sources powering that battery. So each time, this transmits in 20 milliseconds. So your TV doesn't go off, your computer doesn't go off. You know with generators you have to go and do switch over. But this one, once NEPA goes off, it just recognizes it goes 20 milliseconds and then you can start using your solar power. Now when NEPA is not available, your battery supplies, and then during the day like this, your solar power gives energy. Once NEPA is not available in the night, light is not also available. The storage from the battery provides the energy. So immediately it's morning again, solar takes it.
Storage, you can carry how many hours?
You can carry that's what it's been designed for 24 hours. Now if you don't have NEPA for 4 days, our standard systems or simple systems we call them have an autonomy time of 4 days. So if NEPA is not available for 4 days, you keep having the light until it fully dissipates. So, but if you now want a customized system, it means that
How much does it cost?
that's the most we have it on now, one very good thing about this is that this actually replaces the large system, and it actually reduces a 1,500 system that is non-efficient and now we understand why you can't really go never all the time you all the time. This is energy efficiency. This is as 3 hours of using 1 hour and it works with well. That's what renewable energy efficiency are two sides of the same coin. You have renewable energy in some places you don't use power the light switch off. That's part of energy efficiency. For example, some of the things we are going to include in our system is that if you are not in the room, people do that not used to switching on and switching off. Once you are not in the room, the light goes off. Motion detector, once you come into the room, the light comes on. In fact, we have 3 watt systems or 3 watt bulbs that replace what you call the 60 watt bulb. So if you have a 3-bedroom apartment that has 15 bulbs, and you have 3 times 15, that's just 45 watts. That's for the whole house, and it's better than the normal 60 watts. But if you have just 160 watts in the bathroom, or the kitchen or the room, you're already using more energy than the man who has 15 in his room and is using energy efficient system. So those are the things that are not made to really solar cells if it's working or renewable energy. So energy efficiency must go with these things. We must do proper planning, proper design, and that's what we expect to do in capacity building. Very soon we come in train electricians here. I can tell you that some of these things were even installed by people that were trained especially for this purpose. That's what we expect to do. We need to go to schools.
You're retaining them.
Retaining
the people you train. Don't just train them and ask them to do it.
So you can train an electrician. You train an electrician to come to your house so that you become enlightened.
Suppose there's problem, you start to look for them.
No sir, what will happen is if they are there, you want to use your solar system now. You call an electrician, he has been certified by us and trained. You can ask him where the certificate for training. So you mean like the way you have a pharmacist. If you go to patronize the bar, it's at your risk. So we train people, we certify them, then they go out, they can make their own living as electricians. But there are already people who know about electricity. But they just need to have that extra thing. And we have skilled knowledge enough, skilled manpower to be able to learn this things. If you go to GSM Village now, you have young men that are doing something that preparing stuff, computers. That's how these things happen. And that's what we expect to do. That's what we expect to do. So for this, that's the luminaire. That's just one component. We have the CCTV component which you have seen. Then the real innovation, which is where we're talking about, is the hardware board. Now let me quickly say here that the hardware board, when we did a little survey, we found out that the shop owners are not actually meant, the role is for ABUJA market managers to provide electricity and provide light for the facility. So but the shop owners should not be burdened further with the cost of extra paying for that system. So what we did was to have hardware boards on the street light, powered by themselves. You know, people come here, over 5,000 people enter this market every day. And if that happens, that's a good place to expose the product. So Dangote can come and sell his spaghetti, Nestle can sell cement and what have you. You know, so but what we have done also is that we make sure that it's something that has more than one exposure. So you can earn more from that system and it pays for the street lights by itself and then for maintenance over time. So it doesn't burden and it's also little revenue also for market management. So that's what we are trying to do. And that's been adapted for the market. That's what we do.
No, they actually told me that.
Towards the end of today's program, I did mention that we had a speaker in the House, not the Speaker of the House of Representatives. We have the Speaker, WUSE Market Traders Association. And because, well, we kick-started this project in their own domain, jurisdiction. We would love to take a few words from the speaker, Okori Ikechukwu. Please give us a few words and tell us what you think about this project. And then very quickly we'll take the vote of thanks right after that, and then we can leave.
Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister for the Capital Territory of ABUJA, Senator Bala Kadir Mohammed, here ably represented by Sir VERYSOL, Uyoyo, Justice of Peace, the Director, ABUJA Environmental Protection Board, Mrs. Aisha Adebayo, Onubi Odeyinde of VERYSOL, Janu, the representatives of ABUJA Market Management Limited. I stand on all other existing protocols. I want to welcome all of you to this gracious occasion. WUSE market traders are very pleased and proud that the FCT administration and indeed the federal government choose WUSE market for this pilot project in Abuja and more so in Nigeria. It's an honor to WUSE market traders. We want to also make it clear that we understand what a clean, healthy environment is. We know what renewable energy is. We like to reduce carbon emission and greenhouse effects. We understand the impacts of carbon emission on the ozone layer and also on desert erosion in the Sahara through Borno State and the rest of them, and therefore we are working very hard to see that we keep a healthy environment, that we have less carbon emission in this country. We also understand that with high carbon dioxide in the system, there will be less food for us to eat because already we are not going to have much land to grow our crops. Having said all that, we want to personally thank R.E.E.A.P for partnering with the minister to ensure that we have an alternative source of energy, because that's what we are starting from. Alternative source of energy and also security surveillance in the market considering the global terrorist trends. And we want to hereby say we are very grateful. Thank you very much. We also want to use this opportunity to make some appeals. The who is who in R.E.E.A.P are here. From the chairman of the board to the former director, Shaibu, my own brother and friend, and the present director. WUSE market has some other environmental problems that go beyond solar energy and renewable energy system. We invite you, because we are very open and very responsible corporate citizens, to do more checks on the market to ensure that environmental standards are kept and maintained. We want to avoid a situation where the system or the environment degenerates completely, or we might resort to either demolition or closing the market for cleanup. So we want to have a routine check to ensure that the standards are kept from time to time, that we don't have to degenerate into such a scenario. WUSE market traders are also having a problem of accessibility, which also, as a date, lies on the table of R.E.E.A.P. There is no access to WUSE market, the pedestrian gate, where all people in this country don't have cars, and we expect our customers, some of them, to come by public transportation. The access road for them to come into the market is closed, and we are making an appeal that the gate is opened. Reason is the minister has worked very hard to ensure that our is cancelled from Abuja. There are no more buses that causes hold up, street trading and hawking. Also, the minister went a step further by providing alternative means of transportation by provision of buses and shop e-taxis, which is very valuable. And therefore, as a market that is almost the biggest in FCT, we expect that some buses are allocated to WUSE market, some shop e-taxis are allocated to WUSE market, and the pedestrian gate is open for customers to have access to the market. Because if the businesses close, then we don't have any environment to manage at the end of the day. This is a very passionate appeal to you, Director, please, to assist us with this. Thank you very much. We also have other issues which are not meant for this obvious occasion, and therefore we want to keep for some other time. God bless you all for coming, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Speaker, WUSE market traders. Association. All right, in the next 5 minutes, we will be taking a vote of thanks and saying bye-bye to everyone. But we will not end this occasion without giving a very special shout-out to R.E.E.A.P. He is the immediate former director of R.E.E.A.P. And he has been very instrumental to the success and continuity of this project. So we want to say a special thank you to R.E.E.A.P. We have a couple of more people who would have loved to recognize, but it doesn't look like we will be able to do all of that because I see a lot of people are already itching to leave. But I would like to recognize the presence of Mrs. A.F. Tomobi. She is the Assistant Director, CAC ABUJA. Thank you very much, Mrs. Tomobi, for honoring our invitation today. We also have with us Mr. Iko Bulus of the ABUJA Investments Company Limited, and he is representing the GMD of ABUJA Investments Company Limited. And incidentally, he happens to be the one who will give the vote of thanks. So, Mr. Iko Bulus, please come give the vote of thanks, and we will close today's event. Mr. Iko Bulus, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Mine is very simple and straightforward. I want to stand on existing protocol. We want to thank the minister that we represented, AEPB, AMML, VERYSOL, for making this project a reality. We'll not forget the market traders. This project is for you, and we want to task you with the responsibility of making sure that this asset which has been put in your hands is well maintained, that the security of these assets, because they are for you, that you ensure that they are well taken care of. Finally, I want to use this opportunity to say that VERYSOL, you started a very wonderful project, and I think the sky is the limit. But then, for the development control authorities of FCT, we think this also calls for an opportunity to look very deep at what is happening and say, for instance, for every new project coming up, for every new market coming up, there should be a plan to ensure that there is a certain percentage of renewable energy that should be provided. And even for houses, for plazas, etc. We want to see that for every new project that is coming up, development control ensures that the issue of renewable energy is put in place. Finally, I look forward to a time where we will be marking this same kind of occasion in other markets within the FCT. But before I say a final bye-bye, I want to ask VERYSOL to ensure that this project doesn't just happen the way it's going on. We want to see that indeed your technical partners, we know Germans to be very effective and efficient. We want to see that indeed they start to assemble within the FCT. We want to see that they start to manufacture whatever is required, because I believe that we have all the resources within Nigeria, the manpower, and whatever is required to manufacture this within Nigeria. We don't want them imported. You have said you will do that, but we want you to tell us time. We want you to be specific and give a particular time that this should begin to happen. So with that, I just want to say thank you, and I congratulate the Honorable Minister for this vision. Thank you.
Okay, and we are counting down to the end of the event. Thank you very much, Sir, Honorable Minister of the FCT, represented by Sir Federal Ujoyo JP, Board Chairman AEPB. Thank you also to Director ABUJA Environmental Protection Board, Mrs. Aisha Adebayo. Yes, we did not mention our friends from the Bank of Industry Limited. Yes, they are also here today. They are part of us. Mr. Michael Oye of the Bank of Industry, Mr. Augustine Oko, also of the Bank of Industry. Well, like I said, if we didn't recognize you, you are the most important person here today. Thank you very much, all of you, for making this event a success. And well, you all have this paper, you all have this brochure. If you want to purchase any of these, whether solar energy, solar home system, don't mind me, my own are Turenchi, their own are the science. But if you'd like to purchase any of these solar home systems, we have the prices behind this, so you can reach us. We have the phone numbers also there, so you can call any of the numbers and we will come install in your homes. Believe me, energy conservation, that is where the world is right now. So, okay, you call one of the numbers, any of the numbers, and we'll come install for you. Very affordable, very flexible payment plans. And well, in no definite order by the authority vested in me as a daughter of the Most High God, I hereby declare today's event closed. Thank you very much, and let's take the pledge as we leave. The pledge, please. I pledge Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. Thank you very much for coming, and have safe trips back home, and we expect business patronage from you. Thank you very much.
Because, you know, if you come to the market when there is no light from the public power supply, you have a lot of pollution, smoke, fumes from the different generators. Like in a block, you have 12 shops, can have 12 generators. But with this program now, the shop owners can have access to clean energy, because the energy from solar is green and the whole world is turning green.
I'm talking to you, it's FCD,
yes.
Custodian of making FCD cleaner and more safe. How do you intend to work with them? And what are the advantages to FCD where you working together to ensure we have
that's part of the thing that I'm saying. You know, like ABUJA Environmental Protection Board, what people know us for before is that we catch workers and we carry waste, but we are also in charge of ensuring that the environment is safe and it is clean, it is healthy. So this is why we are driving this process as a regulatory body.
So how do you work together? What are the advantages?
A lot of advantages, because by having even this program now, many more agencies are getting to know about it, and we are praying that they will key into it as an organization in charge of this type of ensuring a safe environment. So we whatever we see that is sustainable, good for our health, as part of our statutory function, it is our responsibility to drive it.
So how do you intend to drive it?
Like we introduced this project to the ABUJA market management, and the WUSE market being the market that is most patronized in the city, we decided to use this as a pilot. So that's the process of driving it. So starting with WUSE market, this initiative will also go to other markets in the city. And it started with the ones that the FCT company in charge of markets, which is the ABUJA Market Management Limited, the markets that they are in charge of. Thank you.